everyone, it's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great day today. Just got home from a long day at work. Excuse me. I like these sparkling ice drinks. Sometimes pop is just too much, or coffee. I've had too much coffee today. So it's a sparkling ice kind of day. At work, on my break and lunch, I was watching Chris Propey, Musically Obsessed. I love Chris. And my great friend Glenn Kellaway, who stole one of my trios from this thread, curses you. But their response to John Bellamy's show, some power trios. And just like these guys, I'm going to shy away from showing the regulars. There's Cream, there's Triumph, there's so many. Rush, all the standards, and wonderful, wonderful trios on their own. Grand Funk Railroad, before they became a four-piece band. So many, and ZZ Top. I mean, the list goes on and on about great trios, but he wanted to show us, wants us to show some unique bands, and I think I've chosen 3 of them. A couple I've talked about already, but this is a great power trio. I just discovered these guys watching YouTube channels and just going through and seeing what to order, and I came across this band. And just love them. They're so good. This is King's X, another original album series box set. It's got 5 of their first 5 albums. Out of the Silent Planet, Gretchen Goes to Nebraska, which is a fantastic album. Faith, Hope, and Love. You got the self-titled King's X and Dogman. For those of you that don't know King's X, they're a band formed in Springfield, Missouri, formed in 1979. Doug Pinnick, Ty Tabor, and Jerry Gaskill are the main members of the band. Combination of hard rock, prog rock, prog metal, alternative metal. Their songs are influenced by gospel and blues and British invasion rock as well. Their lyrics are a lot about the struggles with religion and self-acceptance. Their lyrics are pretty deep. They don't preach the word, but their songs are built around religious themes and quite deep and so good. I'm really impressed with this band, and glad that I have this box set. I've got to listen to these guys again. I haven't listened to them in a bit, and maybe that's going to be my next few days of listening to these guys. But yeah, great band, King's X. This next one I've shown a few times, and one of my favorite bands. I've been a big fan of Sea of Tranquility, Pete Pardo at Sea of Tranquility, and I've been watching his channel for a number of years, and he always talked about obscure bands that you need to listen to. Like, of course, he talked about the regular bands and the bands we all know, but then he'd mention all these other bands, and who are these guys? I want to know more about these guys. And so the next 2 bands are bands that Pete talked about a lot. And really glad that I was watching his channel to discover these bands. So this is Budgie. There's another great box set. I've got a couple of their albums now as well. The MCA albums 1973 to 1975. Heavy stuff, yet so good. In for the Kill. This is Bandolier, amazing album, and Never Turn Your Back on a Friend. These guys, they're so good. If you like Rush, if you like Black Sabbath, these guys are kind of a combination of both of them put together. So they're a Welsh band formed in 1967 and considered one of the earliest heavy metal bands. They are, again, combination of heavy metal, hard rock, and some progressive. Not too much progressive, but mostly heavy metal and hard rock. So again, their music has been described between a combination of Rush and Black Sabbath. Bert Shelley's vocals, the main lead singer, has been compared to Geddy Lee. And they've influenced a lot of bands as well. They've influenced Metallica, Van Halen, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. They were kind of short-lived, but man, what an impact they had. And if you don't know Budgie, definitely check them out for sure. And finally, I've shown this band a dozen times, and I'll continue to show them because I think they're just amazing. Atomic Rooster, Sleeping for Years, another box set. Studio records in 1970 and 1974. You've got the self-titled Atomic Rooster. There's the trio there. One of these guys, I believe Carl Palmer, if I'm not mistaken. I have this in album format as well. This is In Hearing Of. Then you got Death Walks Behind You. Again. And Nice and Greasy. A wonderful band. These guys are so good. So good. So British, they're still together. Different formats, different band members and stuff, but they were formed in 1969. British rock band. Carl Palmer was one of the original members of Emerson, Lake and Palmer. He started out with Atomic Rooster. They're a combination of hard rock, progressive rock, some blues, some soul. But man, so good. So three great bands. If you guys don't know these bands, check them out for sure. And so we got Budgie and Atomic Rooster and King's X. Three great trios, power trios. And thanks very much for the thread. John Bellamy's got a great channel. Glenn, I was going to put Taste in there, the Rory Gallagher band, but you stole it from me. And you even made fun of me for stealing it. You went down a kind of na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, man. Anyway, thanks very much. Enjoy yourself. Have a great day. And we'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.